Clemson and aerial, 29th best time in the country. There's your lineup. Virginia Tech, Miami, Clemson, Florida State, Virginia, and Duke. Clemson, 5 seconds better than Florida State based on the seed mark. However, you never know with the ACC title up for grabs. Miami will try to factor in the mix, but we all know this one's coming down to Clemson and Florida State. Clemson looking to win another ACC championship. And Florida State fans really excited about this one. They are standing up here in Raleigh. Very few people are sitting down. Clemson looking to win a 4th straight ACC outdoor championship. Florida State looking to win their first since 2009. There you see the Clemson fans and athletes standing up, just waiting for this race to begin as the runners take their marks. This is it, folks. The ACC championship on the line. Clemson and Florida State tied at 141 points. And the women's 4x4 will decide it. And they're off and running. And here we go, here in Raleigh. Duke with the early lead. Everyone's still stretched out. It looks like Florida State starting to make a little bit of a move on the backstretch. Actually make that Clemson. Trying to make the move on Florida State. This first lap, so crucial. Clemson has taken 3rd from Florida State. So they have the edge on the Noles. Meanwhile, up front, it's Duke and NC State. Actually, 1 and 2. And coming down the front stretch, it is Clemson. The Tigers have the lead. Duke running in 2nd. Actually, Virginia in 3rd, Florida State 4th, Miami and Virginia Tech currently in 5th. So Clemson first passing the baton, and they have a big lead. Florida State, oh, they were a little slow with the passing. That could really hurt them. Here they move into turn number 2, and Clemson looking very comfortable here, heading down the backstretch. Florida State now moving into 2nd position. Miami now in 3rd. Clemson, Florida State, Miami 1, 2, and 3. Duke is currently in 4th, Virginia 5th, Virginia Tech in 6th. Clemson looking really good. Sage Watson for Florida State looking to close into the lead here. It's going to be very tough here to knock off the Tigers. Miami looking to take over 2nd position. Miami and Florida State racing. They've closed the gap a little bit here. Duke trying to pressure to get into the mix as Ross makes a move to try to get up front. Next passing the baton. Here comes Clemson. Here comes Duke. Here comes Florida State as well. And now they head into turn number 1, but Clemson looking really dominant here. Again, the ACC title is on the line. Here in the women's 4x4 with Florida State and Clemson, each tied at 141 points. Clemson still with a big lead. Ariel for Florida State trying to catch up. Duke now in 2nd. Florida State currently in 3rd, but not by much. Miami is in 4th. Virginia 5th. And it is going to be Virginia Tech in 6th. Here comes Clemson once again. Duke is in 2nd. Florida State is in 3rd. Clemson heading down the front stretch. A 4th straight ACC title is on the line for the Tigers. Florida State wanting to win the team title for the first time since 2009. Last passing the baton. It's slow, but it's good and clean for the Tigers. They wanted to make sure of the exchange. Duke is in 2nd, followed by Virginia in 3rd, Miami in 4th. The Seminoles have dropped back to 5th. A lot of room to make up, but I don't think that anybody can do it. Look at that lead. My goodness, on the backstretch. About a 100-meter lead for Clemson, and they're still extending it. Duke is on 2nd. FSU 3rd, Miami 4th, Virginia 5th, Virginia Tech 6th. Here comes Clemson with 150 meters to go. The Clemson Tigers feeling it here. One more turn to go. Turn 4. And now 100 meters left for the Clemson Tigers. 9th best time in the country this year. Clemson is going to do it. Clemson is going to win a 4th straight ACC Women's Championship in dominating fashion by winning the 4x400 meter relay. Duke grabs the silver, And then Florida State and Miami for the bronze. Miami with the slight win in the bronze medal. Clemson at 334.87. Also, it was Duke, as we take a look at the standings, 337.75, so a very good finish for Duke, grabbing the silver. Miami the bronze, just ahead of Florida State, so good hustle there by Miami. 339.81 for the Canes, 339.90 for Florida State. Let's take a look. Domination by Clemson, my goodness. And they even slowed down a little bit to make the final passing the baton. And there you just see just an insurmountable lead. And they head for home and wanting to make sure and leave no doubt. There's your championship moment, folks. Clemson wins the women's 4x4 for the second straight year, and they win the fourth in a row for the ACC title.